In the beginning, we just thought something might be there. You know, you're sitting there at a lake and you're throwing a tiny little string out into the water and you don't see the fish. But imagine that you could actually see through the entire lake. We can clarify the whole lake and we can find out where the big fish are, but now think of the big fish as vessels and structures that are interesting. My name is Gwendalyn Randolph. I'm professor in the Department of Pathology and Immunology at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis. It's been decades since Crohn's disease was described. We still don't understand the cause. Just curious for your expert comments. Sure. Finding a cure is really crucial, especially as the disease is on the rise throughout the world. Here you can see some TLO-like structures. So far, the data say there isn't a single microorganism causing the disease. One possibility, though, is that one hasn't looked in the right place for the organism, so maybe the place that we're looking is going to turn up something different. All right, let's go. There's really great vessels under here. So I'm going to make very small snips so that you can put them in cassettes.
What Gwendalyn Randolph is doing is very original. I think I will consider it a little bit outside the box. She's working on the changes in the vessels in the mesentery of patients with Crohn's disease, which is known for years, but has never been explored using modern techniques. This could lead to a new understanding of Crohn's disease and maybe to new therapeutic approaches.
So far, most of these tools have mainly been applied to mice, but I believe we're the first to actually begin to do this in humans. I can see both the vein and artery coming out. We can make tissues look like glass, and that allows our microscope to go in far deeper than we ever imagined. It actually looks very cool. All right, let's see what's going on here. The lymph node actually programs how you respond to pathogens, to microbes in your gut, and even controlling inflammation. We find collections of immune cells that physically alter the vessel leading to lymph nodes. And we believe that they may be actually causing lymphatic obstruction. What we think that this tells us about Crohn's disease is that it's not just a change in the organisms that live in your gut or the microbiome, but it's also a disease that involves structures like your vessels. So this is a really cool area that I would like to focus in on.
She took a big risk because she was very well known in another area. She took the risk to basically switch her lab and her interest towards Crohn's disease. Then she got this pioneer grant from NIH, which is very competitive. It's a recognition by our peers that what she's doing and what we are exploring is worth it.
You can meet immunologists today that would say, there's nothing left to do. And that's so not true. IBD is just one example of a place where there's so much to learn.